righty. So I have Anna here. Anna and I work together at a company called Church Candy, doing church marketing, selling church marketing online to pastors. And basically, when she came in, I was in charge of training her, coaching her, helping her to improve in sales, but also teaching her our sales process. So thanks for being here, Anna.
Of course, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. So I just have a few questions I want to ask you. The first one is, what were the biggest lessons or skills you gained while working with me, and how have they impacted your sales career?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest lessons that you taught me is like the pace in which I talk and the tone in which I ask questions, because those things matter a lot. Like when you're asking someone a question, like, how do you feel about this? Or what do you think about this? Like the tone in which you present that matters to how they're like, oh, they really are interested in hearing this, things like that. So I think for me, like the biggest skill set that you helped me with was the pace in which I talked and the tone in which I asked my questions.
Yeah, that's definitely a really big one. There's a lot of salespeople, they'll have a script, they'll have the right things to say, but they're just not saying it in the right way, and that can unlock quite a bit for them. My second question is, how did my approach to training and teaching help you grow as a salesperson, both in terms of confidence, but also in results?
Yeah, I think for me, it helped that you were allowing me to go at my own pace and not just like push me into it and be like, all right, you started, let's start today. But you gave me like the skills to practice so that I could get some reps in before I actually like presented to a client. So I could feel confident in what I was saying. And then also like just giving me the time to be able to like watch how you did it, the way you said it, really gave me the opportunity to see like how the whole sales pitch went from start to finish. And so for me, like I went from not really having sales experience to like my first day of sales calls, I booked two of them. So it really helped me to have the confidence of practice before I like just jumped into it and started, doing the calls on my own.
I totally forgot you sold two people your first day. That's awesome. I remember now that you said that because you put it in our group chat. Um, cool. Third question I have is, what did you find unique or valuable about my coaching style in sales?
Yeah, I think the way in which you do sales is so beneficial. Like, you want it to be more of a conversation, not like, hey, I'm on here, you're on here, I'm going to sell you, I'm going to convince you. But it's like, let's have a conversation. Let's see, does this work for you? Let's see how we can help you. Now, these are your goals. Let me show you how those goals can be reached by using us. So, making it more of this like aspect of like, let's have a conversation. Let's see if this works for both of us. And then let me tell you how we can help you with our product. And so just the way you have the start to conversation, to how you present, to then how you close it, and making it feel like this is them making the decision along the way, and just how we can partner together to achieve the same goals in product you're selling.
Yeah, absolutely. No, the pushy sales tactics and all that stuff. It just feels I could never do it, And I know when we were talking, you were like, I don't want to be pushy. So I definitely, and I think that's the best way to sell too. So I'm glad that was helpful. Last question for you. Would you recommend someone work with me who is wanting to take their sales career to the next level? And if so, or if not, why?
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely recommend anyone that's looking to be a better salesperson just to like one, if you want to build out your sales process to how you start the call, how you greet them, to talking about their goals, to then even how you sell your product to closing them. Thomas would be great at just helping you with that whole process, coming up with questions that are going to help engage the client, know what their goals are, the way you ask the things, the questions, the way you get to know them. And if you're just looking to like one, get better at sales, but when two, making a better connection with your client so that you guys can book even better clients for your business that are going to help, stay with you guys long term. They're going to be great clients for you in the long run. Thomas would be a great asset in helping you be a better salesperson, and also just help you to be able to even have a better process and how you pitch your product to your clients.